This morning, a fresh controversy that has emerged surrounding the issue of Justice K.M. Joseph's elevation. Remember, he was recently elevated to the Supreme Court.
Now, there is dissatisfaction in the higher judiciary over what is being viewed as alleged tinkering around the seniority of the newly appointed Supreme Court judges by the government.
Well, the centre's notification appointing the 3 new judges places K.M. Joseph third in the list. This despite J.S. Banerjee and Saran being recommended for elevation since months after Justice Joseph. So there has been questions raised on the priority given to Justice K.M. Joseph. The fact that his name figures third in the list of the judges to be sworn in, that has raised eyebrows because that has a direct bearing on the seniority of the judges.
Right. So just to put little things in perspective a little bit, Justice Joseph was in fact initially, sent to the his name was suggested to the government, but unfortunately that was not taken up. Let's go across to Meenakshi Bhanja joining us on the phone line this morning. Good morning, Meenakshi. So this is another face-off that we're seeing between the judiciary and the government. But explain to our viewers what this seniority really is, which is what the judges here in the Supreme Court have some concerns with.
Well, Viren, this is a sticky, contentious issue which has always remained controversial for the government. One had hoped earlier that with Honorable Justice K.M. Joseph finally making it through to the Supreme Court, this flashpoint area was considerably reduced. However, this has not proven to be so. As a matter of fact, Mirror now broke the story last evening, wherein essentially, what is causing this particular latest discomfiture or strife amongst the senior members of the judiciary is a very simple thing, which is this. As per settled law and procedure, Justice Joseph should have been given precedence over the other 2 justices, namely Justice Banerjee and Justice Saran, since his name was recommended for elevation much earlier before those 2. However, in the notification that the central government came out with on the 3rd of August, what we saw was Justices Indira Banerjee and Justice Vineet Saran, their names preceded the name of Justice Joseph. Thereby, the seniority of Justice K.M. Joseph, many senior judges in the Supreme Court believe, has been considerably reduced, and this, they feel, has been willfully done by the government of India, which has caused this latest standoff.
Right. So even though the elevation was done, the government has found a way to tamper with the seniority. Those are the concerns being raised by the judiciary. Meenakshi, thanks for giving us a breakdown of this entire issue.